What's going on, everyone? This is Dr. Doug at NorthCoast Wellness Center here in Carroll Stream, Illinois, doing a quick video on text neck. Everyone's heard about it. You've probably even seen it yourself, walking through the mall with those guys' heads just jutted out forwards. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what it looks like on an x-ray, which I'm sure some of you are wondering, and then some options that if you know someone suffering from text neck, we can possibly help them out. So in order to understand what is abnormal, we have to first start with what's normal. So what you're looking at here on the camera is a nice C-shaped curve in the neck. So I'm trying to do this with one hand, but you can imagine that C-shaped curve going throughout the spine here. This is what we want to see normally in the neck. We have also another curve in the mid-back and one curve in the low back. So today's video is going to be primarily focusing on the upper part of the spine. Most people understand the spine should be nice and straight all the way down, but when I turn it to the side here with the side view, not many people are educated on what exactly the anatomy should look like. And when we come from is this generation of technology. We sit at a desk all day. I'm on my cell phone shooting this video, but most people are staring down at their feed, scrolling through Instagram, and that kind of just over time really wrecks our spine. So what you want to see here, again, this is normal, nice C-shaped curve. Sorry about the glare. But what I want you to also look at is these little spaces in between the bones. Those are where the discs are. When someone suffers from text neck and the head starts to come out forward like this, you can see overall there's a complete loss of curvature. It's very straight. We don't have a curve in the neck anymore. And this person's neck hasn't been in this position for a few days. This has been here for 10, maybe 15 years. But what I want you to look at is the significant difference in between the disc spaces. They are much thinner. They're actually getting compressed. And you know, this isn't just me saying this. This is straight out of Mayo Clinic. Some of the things that I found coming from research dating back to the early 2000s, even into the 80s, is that this long-term forward head posture can lead to not only muscle strain, but disc herniations and pinched nerves. Forward head posture adds up to 30 pounds of abnormal weight on the cervical spine, and that starts to affect these joints in the neck. That's kind of what you see on this person that's been suffering, like I said, for 10 plus years. We start to see these degenerative changes. So what do we do to correct text neck? It's not just an adjustment. I am a chiropractor, but I specialize in structural correction. So we're out in the open rehab area now. Some of the things that you see hanging on the wall here, these are called our cervical traction units. So we traction the cervical spine. We start to stretch out the muscles, reform the curvature. Of course, everyone's different, and based on what we find in your exam and your x-ray really determines what type of treatment you receive. But we will have some structural corrective exercises. Eventually you will end up on the table here getting an adjustment. We also incorporate an instrument called the arthrostim. It helps us get into places maybe my hands may not be able to get, but gets us different angles of correction that I guess traditional chiropractic doesn't really present. So I like to use the instrument when needed, but overall what we're trying to correct is that jutting of the head out forward, that forward head posture. We're trying to correct the curvature in the neck so that not only do you feel better now, but long term we don't have those degenerative changes. So if you know someone that has text neck, someone that has neck pain that hasn't had any results, go ahead and give us a call. I'm going to attach all of our information at the bottom of this video. We're right here in Carroll Stream, and this is Dr. Doug at NorthCoast Wellness Center. Have a great day.